Jai Hind everyone. Hope you are all having a very good quality time with your parents, staying at home, safe, healthy and taking all the precaution which is the call of the hour now. Here in Sun City, we are waiting for you all to come back. I was missing you all so much and I was thinking of a way to connect to you in the best way, the most loved way. And what was that? Remember? It is by stories, by listening and telling stories. Today, I was thinking that many a times in our lives, we have arguments with our friends. Sometimes their words hurt us, makes us very angry, makes us feel like taking revenge, tit for tat. And we feel like giving it back to them, the way they have done to us. But life is not always like that. Life is much more than give and take, of revenge, of hurting each other, of getting angry with each other. Here in the hostel, sometimes, I know you are also feeling that way, sometimes. But believe me, it makes us so happy when we see you all again forgetting everything and becoming friends and playing together. To highlight this, I would like to tell you a story of two friends, just like you all have. Two friends decided to go on a long journey and see different places of our beautiful country. You know India, we have everything. We have the mountains, we have the seas, we have the rivers, we have the beautiful natural lakes, we have vast plains, lovely people of all kinds of different languages and traditions and customs. So these two friends decided to go on a journey to know more about their country. While they were going around, they decided to visit the western part of India. The western part of India has a very unique land form. What is that? Do you remember? What do we have? Yes, the desert, the Thar desert. So they decided to visit that area also, because that area, in spite of being a desert, has lots of natural resources and unique animals which are found nowhere else in this world. So they decided to go. One day, while traveling in a car, they took a shortcut road to reach their rest house quickly. The road was not as smooth as the highways. It was a bumpy road full of potholes, and one of the friends was driving. While driving, he bumped into a pothole and the tire burst. So they both got down, started thinking what to do, middle of the desert, where to go, feeling thirsty and hungry also. Looking here and there, suddenly they saw a man walking towards them. By his dress, they could make out that he is a local person. So they went up to him and asked him for directions. The man assured them that the rest house is not very far off, just a few kilometers. But yes, they have to walk down because no other transport is available. So the two friends started walking. While walking in the hot sunny day, the friend who was not driving started blaming the other. It is all because of you. I told you not to drive so fast. Who asked you to take this bumpy, muddy road? That is why our tire burst. Because of you, we are having all this problem, have to carry all this heavy luggage on our back. Few kilometers means how much? How much? 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer, 3 kilometer? Did that man say? God knows how long we have to walk. And he started raving and ranting. The friend who was driving the car, he kept quiet, but he was getting angry. He was getting angrier and angrier. And then he said, will you stop complaining and blaming me all the time? Could you please stop? But his friend was not ready to stop. He was going on and on and on. This friend could not tolerate anymore. He slapped the boy and said, shut up. Enough is enough. And he slapped him hard. The friend was shocked. You slapped me? You slapped your friend? How could you? And he went down in the sand and he wrote down, my friend slapped me today. And he got up. By that time, this boy was feeling a bit remorseful. He apologized. He said, I'm very sorry. Please forgive me. Let's walk on. The friend was not actually very happy and ready to forgive him, but still they started walking. They were feeling very thirsty. But suddenly they heard birds chirping somewhere in the distance and the slight trickling noise of a stream nearby. And they saw, like an oasis, a little bit of water at a distance. They ran towards that stream. Thin, trickly stream flowing between the sands and a few trees around the bank. They went there and they splashed water on themselves first and started drinking the fresh cool water. After having their fill, they sat on a stone. The friend who had previously written that note on the sand now picked up a small stone and started carving on the sand. And do you know what he wrote? He wrote, today my friend and I helped each other to cross this difficult terrain, and I managed to find this stream only because this friend helped me. He held my hand throughout and together we managed to find this stream. He saved my life today. The friend asked, what are you writing on the on the stone? And he read the note. Then he said, first, when I slapped you, you wrote it on the sand. But now, when I brought you near this stream, you wrote it on the stone. Why? Then the friend said, I wish to forget that first incident. That is why I wrote it in the sand, because the wind will blow it away. The same way, I want to forget that incident. But the way you helped me today find this water and held my hand throughout, while I was feeling so sick with thirst, I wouldn't have managed to find this stream without you. I wanted to remember that forever. Your act of kindness, your act of understanding, your act of sharing this with me. That is why I wrote it on the stone. So friends and children, this is what friendship is all about. This is what life is all about. It is completely up to you whether you wish to remember the bad things or you wish to remember the good things. The bad things should be written like that note on the sand, which can be blown away and forgotten. But the good things, the good deeds of people should be forever etched in your mind, just like that note on the stone. That is what life is all about. Friendship, sharing, caring, love and empathy. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay healthy.